Get ready, cause this ain't funny. My name's Amy and I'm about to make money. Good morning. It is a Wednesday, and there's an estate sale starting today, and it's a couple of towns over, so I'm up early. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. There's a few things in the pictures that I have my eye on, especially the carpet in this house. This is probably going to be one of the most original carpets I've seen, and hopefully I'll get it on footage. Hopefully I'll get it on video for you. And you can see the carpet too, because in the picture I'm like, whoa. I'll see you in a bit. Wish me luck. Hello.
Hello.
Look who I found. Yay.
Just wandering around.
My hero is home. So I decided to wait and show you what I bought until we have Jonathan so we can get his reaction on what I found today. Because, it's real important to me to know that he is supportive of the things I find. So I ended up spending just under $65 for everything that I'm about to show you. There were some great deals being made. And the lady, she's like, oh, you can have that for $1. Oh, this for $1. So maybe I was a little junk drunk. I'm not quite sure, but let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so you unpack it. You hand it to me, and I'm going to put it in this other bin. Okay. First item.
This doll.
I love her.
She is,
I love her.
She is, however, missing.
Get her face up there.
An arm.
She's missing an arm. Poor thing, but she has teeth. And look what she does. Squeeze her belly. No.
I don't want to break it.
I couldn't leave her there. I don't want her going to the dump.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So that's the first thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe in the comments, list down below what you think her name should be. Hold on, I'm getting a transmission here. Okay, it's gone. All right, go.
Okay, next.
Let's do it.
This sweater.
All of the clothing were $1. I barely looked at them, but
bean.
I know it's a vintage.
Wow. There's no holes.
This is the woolliest wool I've ever wooled in my life. Yes, so keep it away from me.
Okay.
But I think that one is going to be.
You don't want to try that?
I mean, for $1 in there, that's just fine. That's just fine.
Okay, next.
Okay. Thank you for not making me grab that.
Next, we have a sheet. This looks like. Wow.
Oh, this is what Okay, so I really have no idea about this, but there was a lot of art supplies, and this was in there. There's a roll of what looks like copper, and there's a roll of possibly brass, this outside one. The inside one is definitely copper.
Huh.
The original sales slip was with it. They paid $2.50 for this back in 1986, so.
And they didn't use it all.
I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, sometimes I pick up things because I'm like, this is going to be great.
Interesting.
And sometimes that works out for me.
Next, we have some quilter's template.
Yes, these. Like I said, there's a lot of quilting things. These were brand new, so I couldn't resist them. The one I looked up was this Drunkard's Path. Oh, this one is open, but this one was called the Drunkard's Path, and I was getting some pretty good, some pretty good comps on the Drunkard's Path one just on its own. So I picked up all the brand new ones, and I guess this one that's not brand new. They are by, it says Quilter's Template by yours truly. That's what the...
Okay. All right, next we got some cards.
I mean, a little background though. My mom, she's a quilter, so I know that
Yes.
like all that quilt stuff is expensive.
Yeah.
So expensive for all those little things.
Old money.
Okay, this is cool. This, it's a box of note cards. It's called Old Money. And something intrigued me enough about it that I looked it up. And these are made from recycled real money.
Get out.
And this box might be like $30.
Get
If they're
out.
all in there. I didn't even count them. But I mean, it seems pretty full. Yeah.
Huh.
So that might pay for half of the whole.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Ready?
we have the Ace Superset
Hey.
of taps and dies.
This. So I had a $20 price tag on it, and she's like, "I'll give it to you for 10." Okay, well,
Well, that's
all
a good
right then.
deal.
I know.
Okay.
I don't know if something's missing in that slot. Can you try to
I'm gonna
show
try.
them without dumping out all the?
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
try. Looks pretty good.
What was the brand again? Ace.
Ace Superset by Henry L. Hansen Company.
Right. But I've sold tap and die sets before, and did just fine. So that was a chunk of money. Everything else had been cheap until then. Oh, this is for you. This is for you.
This
I
is
got you something.
personal. Oh,
I know.
cool.
We
You don't have that color.
No, we don't have a purple.
That's beautiful.
We collect lava lamps from estate sales and yard sales, and we have a great display of them. I'll insert a photo now. So you can see how, Jonathan ran electricity up to this high spot in the house, and they come on with a timer every night, and it's really
Ooh,
fun.
that's going to be cool.
It is, it's a nice one. I plugged it in, but the bulb is out, so hopefully it works, and we
over
can,
there.
yes, put that over there.
Okay.
I'm keeping it,
One
pal.
box done.
Okay,
Now,
now we got,
We
I'll do
have-
the big one.
okay, this is a big thing.
This I saw in the photos, and I knew I was aiming for the room that had this. Look at that.
Rack.
And the brand up here, can you show them the brand?
Yeah, it's Napa Valley.
Napa Valley, which is the one you want to look for on these. I
Napa
sold a used
Valley
one of these
box.
before for $45. So this is brand new, still
Gosh,
sealed. I know
beautiful.
it. I know. Right now there are none listed that are brand new. So I think that's going to work to my benefit.
I'm going to say right now, that's a beautiful piece.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Okay, so I have two more clothing items, which I mean, everything was $1, so I feel like there's no way I can go wrong on it.
Look at this.
Two vintage pieces. Look how cute that is. I don't think I can fit in that, so I won't try it on.
sure you could.
But it's, oh, you're cute. It's definitely wool, and it is Yves Genet wool plaid with the matching belt. We'll see. Not going to touch it. And the other one, this is also 100% wool, and it's a Liz Claiborne vintage jumpsuit. I thought it was a dress, but then I realized
there's legs.
it's got legs, so I don't really want to take it out of the dry cleaning bag because it's
Somebody's
clean and
jumping in
pristine.
it.
But we'll see what happens there.
All
I
right.
know. Okay, this one's next
Oh,
one's
another belt.
okay. I did get a belt.
Cool.
I know, it's cool. This was an impulse buy, the register.
Play that when you're. Wear that when you're playing Red Dead.
I know. Look, it's a bandolier, right? That's what you call that.
I'd call it a bullet belt.
It's a bullet belt. Bullet belt. I thought a bandolier was a belt that holds your ammunition
I think it has to go across your chest
that
for
you
a
wear,
bandolier.
like Chewbacca.
That's across your chest, though.
Well, oh, it is way too big for me. The hole's, well, darn. But it's very cool. Couldn't resist it. I should have looked at the belts more, but anyway. And there's no brand on it or anything, but I couldn't resist it. She said it was $3, so I said, throw it in. Throw it in that pile.
Okay.
Okay,
Next is
do that one, that one. Oh, all right. So there's this grocery bag, and it's full of these pieces, and the bag had $1 on it, so how am I not going to buy that? There's also the bracket that it mounts to the wall, and these swing out, so it can hold a candle, a plant. It's Victorian style. They are cast iron. Aren't they cool?
yeah.
You would have grabbed that too, right?
I totally would have grabbed that.
Can I get them? But I think it's individual brackets. The bag broke when I picked it up, so I just kind of shoved it into the box, and I figured I'd
Okay.
sort it out later. But really pretty, isn't it? That detail on there is
the bracket.
nice.
There's the bracket.
So there's only one bracket? I'm sure that somebody else out there is selling the brackets for this kind of a thing.
Okay.
Okay, this is very weird. I don't know why I bought it. I don't know why I felt that I had to, other than it looked similar to a whole pottery piece that I found before. But I don't quite understand. Is it a planter? I don't know. Because there's so many holes in it, right?
Yeah.
It's not just like a pot.
Weird.
Okay, let's
Weird.
show them.
Okay.
So there's the first hole.
But the back
Yeah.
is open.
Right. And
Wonder
it's a
if
log.
It's missing
It was laying like this on the shelf. You know what? I think it looks like it does have residue, like maybe there was felt.
maybe.
I don't know, but there's no mark on it. But look how neat the detail is. It's a log. So please tell me in the comments if you are familiar with this. What's the other? Because I got one before, and it was a log, and there were two gnomes holding it up. The name is escaping me right now. Was that one Hull as well, or was that somebody else?
I don't remember the name. I remember the piece, but I don't remember the name.
Anyway, I bought this weird log. This is like going to fish tank or something, like for real.
Hey, maybe. Maybe it's aquarium decor.
I don't think it is because of the amount of detail on it.
Hey, some fish like their decor.
Yeah, but look, there really is, like there was some
Yeah.
felt on there, right? And you wouldn't put felt in a fish tank. I'm just trying to now make sure we all justify the fact that this is not fish tank art. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Totally not.
putting that aside.
Totally not aquarium decor.
That was kind of a last minute grab too. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Okay.
Look at that.
If you wear boots, you can take your boots off with this.
With this really,
That's pretty cool.
it's a bowl. So you put one foot on here, put your other heel, and the shoe comes off. Yes,
Just like that.
I like it. All right, what else you got? Oh, that was for a craft project. It's just some,
Okay.
basically it's dollhouse wallpaper.
Okay.
All right, so I've got 3 of these. This is royal fleece, and it's mohair. Doll makers use these for hair, beards, mustaches, that kind of thing. So I got 3 packages, and I was able to pull up a comp. I think it was 3 packages sold for $25. Maybe it's
Honey
20.
mohair.
It was either
Honey
20 or
mohair.
25, but I've sold doll wigs before and done really well on them, so I couldn't resist that.
Okay. This is very heavy.
This is a nice one. I spent way too long looking it up. What's the name on there?
A Massey Harris.
Massey Harris. I know. It's got
Couple of
18,
different
it's got
price
20.
tags on it.
I know. But it's in very nice condition. It is a cast iron toy. It's a tractor, right?
Yep.
It's a tractor.
Yep.
This is getting into a new realm for me, so I'm excited to try it. I figured today's the day, I guess.
Today's the day for
Today's
trying
the day.
new stuff. Mm-hmm. This is
Today's the day for ceramic logs and tractors.
a pair of suspenders.
Oh, these are from my father-in-law. Remember?
Oh, that's nice.
So I got him a pair of suspenders that were the same suspenders, but they weren't new, and he loves them. He wears them all the time. So I saw these brand new, and I figured maybe we should give them a shot. Made in
very
America.
nice.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah,
Little railroad tracks.
those look great.
Yeah. Okay, in the quilting stuff, again, this is a cutting ruler. You'd use your rotary cutter along with this. I like to use these for resizing boxes. You can lean on the cardboard and then bend it up,
Yep.
which is nice. But I'm going to check the comps on this and see if maybe I want to sell it. Here's the
Olipfa.
brand, Olipfa. Yes, I don't think it's new. I think she just stored it in here, but I don't see any major.
Go get shape.
Yeah. All right, in the bag, there's more stuff.
Okay.
More stuff.
Oh, there's
Oh, I got this for
this
us.
cool face.
So we have a gallery oddity wall in our house. And let me tell you, I saw
That's
this
cool.
this thing. It is heavy cast iron, beautiful moon face. You just hang it right on the wall. I didn't even think about it. I just said, well, I'm getting that. Isn't they cute? I like that. If I do find out it's worth $100, I might sell it, but I think this one's going to be for us.
Then you can put a $100 bill on the wall
Yeah, right.
with a story.
All right, this is something that I went there intentionally to get. I saw it in the pictures, all the sewing stuff, and this was laying under the table. And it was right exactly where I thought it was going to be. So I felt like proud of myself for that. But what this is webbing for reupholstering antique furniture. When there's a seat frame, you basket weave this stuff in there before you put down your cushion or your springs and your cushions and everything like that. So it is a full roll. And I asked her how much, and she said, $1. Okay. Put it in the pile.
All right.
I think I can probably get I'm gonna say like $40 to $50 on that. Was there anything else in that bag?
That's it.
That's it.
All
Okay.
she wrote.
All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping me display it all.
Thanks for the excitement.
But it was a lot of fun. The house was so packed with people, I didn't get a ton of footage, so I apologize about that. But I did get to show you that fun carpet, and it was actually wall-to-wall carpet in the granny square pattern. And while I was in there, everybody that came in like, oh my gosh, look, look.
Walking on someone's
It was very
blanket?
cool. That was her sewing craft room, so it was fitting for that. So that's
Wait,
it.
one more piece.
Wait.
Sorry, I
Oh, long time ago, I found one of these, and I found another one today. Got it upside down. Yeah.
Now you know what it is.
So these are real popular in the 70s. You might have even been able to buy a kit for it. But look, these are actually nails. You paint the flower heads on there, paint the little vase. This one was specially handmade by Sandra. There's no date, which that would have been cool. But so this is the second one I have found. This is actually going to hang on our I keep covering up your face. Sorry, love. This is going to hang on our on our gallery wall as well. I just think they're so cute. Should I hang them together or?
No.
Okay. That was definitive.
Sorry, no.
Definitive?
Should not.
No. Absolutely not.
Need to be space.
All right, that's it. We're done.
Bye
Goodbye.
now.
Goodbye.